right, welcome to Elevate Your Growth Podcast. My name is Melissa. My IG is 14M Austin, and I have the artist. Go ahead and introduce yourself and your platform so they can see and find you. Go ahead.
My name is 24KJC. You can find me on Instagram at The Real Black Blonde, as well as on YouTube at 24KJC across all other platforms.
So how long have you been in the industry?
As far as music, this year I started doing music.
And who inspired you to be in this industry? Who inspired you? Who inspired you?
Oh, it's a lot of people. I would say, like, since I'm from Atlanta, I would say, like, T.I. And a lot of, I'm not going to kid you, like, Pretty Ricky back in the day had, like, everybody going. It was crazy. And Gucci, of course. You know, shouts out to Nikki. She's, like, awesome. And a few other ladies, like maybe Alicia Keys.
That's my girl. That's my girl.
Yeah.
So, was there a certain time in your life that you became more serious than before?
Yes, there was a time. Yeah, that was a serious time. I just decided to stop doing music. I have like people looking after things like that. So I just make sure I'm on my P's and Q's at all times, and I like never stop it and keep going, you know.
So my podcast is called Elevate Your Growth. So what is something that you've done for self-improvement or to elevate your growth in your position that you're in the industry?
Okay, I would say something I've done to elevate my growth was I started to take church serious a few years ago, and I make sure that I like keep steady on that, and it like really makes me like happy to know that, you know, I have that part of my life going on, you know.
All right. And what other projects do you have coming up in 2024 for the rest of 2024? Projects. What projects do you have that's coming up for the remainder of 2024?
I would say just like a lot of music videos, a lot of more improvement and having fun. You know, celebrating life, of course.
Right, because life is short. Life, you never know, right? So, now, I'm not sure if you've done any collabs yet, but thinking about who you want to work with on a collab, just come up with the top 3. Collab, let's see. In the future, I would like to say work with The Weeknd. Of course, he's like my birthday twin. Of course, like maybe Lucci when he comes home. And of course, Doug eventually, you know, that is like a very wonderful thing to be able to do. Some of the greats, of course, everybody, you know, wants to work with Nikki. Like that's like head on, like, you know. So, my girl.
You know, that's just the name of you.
So now, thinking about other young ladies that's coming up behind you, what are some tips or things they should do and avoid coming up in this industry?
Some things that ladies coming up in this industry should do.
Oh, wait. Say it in the mic. Say it in the mic.
To pay attention. Do what's right. I'm sorry. And also, something that they should not do is go for the quickest thing. And accept negativity.
Okay. What's one of the last tips that you want to tell the audience about you before we close out?
One thing fries.
You like cheese fries?
Yeah, with like jalapenos. And like a little bit of chili cheese, just a little bit. Yeah, extra cheese. Yeah.
Instead of the loaded potato, you got...
Yes, thank you.
All right, so tell them your name and the platforms again, and then we'll be ending it up.
Hi, once again, my name is 24KJC. You can find me on Instagram at The Real Black Blonde. Thank you guys for coming out and celebrating and performing with Peso Montana tonight for his mixtape release party.
Yes.
Also, you can find me on all platforms, musically wise, at 24KJC.
All right. And thank you again for taking the time to interview with me.
Thank you so much for having me.
And thank you guys for tuning in to Elevate Your Growth podcast. My name is Melissa. My IG is 14M Austin. Good night. All right. Welcome to Elevate Your Growth podcast. This is Melissa. My IG is 14M Austin.